So, da sind wir zurück in der nächsten Folge. Ich habe in der Zwischenzeit schon so ein paar Sachen ausprobiert und habe geguckt, damit es nicht ganz so langweilig wird, was man so machen kann. Und da kam dann hinterher halt heraus, dass ich hier zum Beispiel die Flasche, die ich von dem alten Säufer bekommen habe, am Hafen noch auffüllen kann. Und sobald ich die habe, kippen wir da die Delfinmilch rein. Dann haben wir nämlich total leckeren Likör. Ohne Alkohol, aber ist ja egal. So, und mit dieser können wir dann zum alten Säufer an den Hafen zurück und dem diesmal etwas anbieten, was nicht nur Kaffee ist. Und dann passiert Folgendes.
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
Why, that's just one of my old bottles. You don't enter here with that young man.
Mist.
This guy knows his bottles.
Mist, ich hatte was vergessen. Moment.
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Ja, jetzt hatte ich vergessen, was ich hatte da noch dieses Etikett drauf geklebt, damit es dann eben auch ganz besonders neu aussieht. Das war es nämlich.
Mr. Zadok got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mine, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
So, jetzt können wir nämlich mit dem ein bisschen reden und haben dann noch diese nette Whiskyflasche, die wir später dann auf jeden Fall noch einsetzen werden. Ihr könnt euch sicherlich schon denken, wo.
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and dog-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Wer weiß, wer dieser Metzger ist. Wollen wir mal gucken. Und irgendwie hängt so ein Orden da auch schon wieder drin.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
Also scheint der Besitzer nicht ganz geheuer zu sein. Naja, seine Lache spricht ja für sich.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishman folks worshiping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon's there.
Okay,
That's what the
Sacrifices? What kind of
Da kommt dann nur das Gleiche, das bringt uns ja nix.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right. I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Tja. Nice Guy Aura. Naja gut, dann hüpfen wir mal rüber zu dem Hotel und gucken, ob wir da nicht den Whisky loswerden. War doch zusammen mit dem Keks, ne? Na, da haben wir es doch schon. Mr. Finman, ich habe eine Kleinigkeit, mit der Sie den Keks runterspielen können. Ich wusste jetzt nicht genau, ob man das nur über den Text macht oder direkt über das Inventar, aber solange es funktioniert, ist es ja egal.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has you?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach line with steel myself.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I've no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
Okay, ich werde reinen Tisch machen. Vielleicht ist das Schnellste, keine Ahnung, gucken wir mal.
Okay, I'll come clean. I accidentally got involved in a mess that I can't make heads or tails of. That's why I'm here looking for him.
I see. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
Was soll ich ihm denn jetzt sagen, dass mein Herz nicht das Problem ist?
My heart is not the issue here. It's my brain. I feel like I'm going crazy. Look, I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Ormstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir. And this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there. What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Gott, jetzt geht's aber los hier. Dann erklär mir das alles mal so ein bisschen genauer.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here, in Fischmaul?
Die Hafgufa, okay.
The Half-Goofa?
The Hafgufa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fischmaul. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway... About Olmstein.
Was gibt's denn jetzt hier noch? Der andere? Wieso haben sie Finnman nicht früher K.O. geschlagen? Was heißt denn jetzt der andere? Welcher andere?
What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here. Though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again.
Allerdings kann ich mir alles drunter vorstellen. Ich denke mal, es geht euch wahrscheinlich genauso. Also, wer ist Olmstein?
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway... Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me, or you might see him clearly and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Ormstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject. So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Tja, dann müssen wir mal gucken. Wahrscheinlich heißt das dann jetzt Zimmer durchsuchen.
Completely empty. Either Ormstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now.
Ja, nicht so erfolgreich, ne?
A particularly unattractive representative of the Fischmaul population.
Okay, ist da vielleicht was hinter?
Definitely not souvenir material.
Okay, auch das nicht. Wohnbereich?
Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Ormstein character.
Ja, das kann man alles nicht nehmen, oder das ist alles Quatsch. Was haben wir hier? Stück Papier vielleicht? Oh, das kann man nehmen, ja.
A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Ormstein's bed.
Wenn ich das umdrehe, ist das so ein Tetraeder oder vielleicht irgendeine Konstellation von irgendwas. Mal gucken, was können wir denn hier machen. Ach, mehr sehen wir gar nicht. Na gut, okay. Was mache ich mit Federn?
They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting.
Na gut, dann bringt's das ja nichts.
Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Ormstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything.
Das könnte ein Hinweis gewesen sein, das ist der einzige Weg raus.
I don't have a reason to leave this room in such a radical way.
Okay, aber das könnte natürlich passieren, nehme ich mal an.
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Ormstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Genau, welche Rolle eigentlich? Der arme Typ ist da reingestolpert.
Role? What role? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Armer Kerl.
Help me understand more about Ormstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
So, wie sind Sie auf Bob Ormstein auf? Ja gut, wahrscheinlich muss man das alles irgendwie durchquatschen, oder?
How did you come to know of Bob Ormstein?
That is a story for another time.
Das ist gut.
Why is his name Bob Ormstein? I mean, you call him other and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
Okay, also kriege ich hier eine blöde Antwort, nehme ich an.
What's Ormstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
What was Ormstein up to here in Fischmaul?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh, man, I just know you're speaking figuratively, and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not.
Ja, was Hilfreiches hätte ich jetzt auch gern. Irgendwie muss ich den ja finden, so wie es aussieht.
But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Ja. Ab und an. Haben wir ja schon. In dem Spiel auch, den Mond angeguckt.
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not, I think.
Also, eigentlich ein Chaosbuch oder so.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
Ha, habe ich recht gehabt. Gut getroffen.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
Gibt's dazu eigentlich noch mehr zu sagen? Irgendwie ist das komisch.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go! Find peace. Find peace.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Ktype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town fisherman, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Alright, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so, he's alright as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Puh, gut. Erstmal verdauen jetzt alles und wir suchen jetzt das Gegenstück, obwohl wir eigentlich gar nicht wissen, wie das aussehen soll oder kann. Toll. Das sind mal Hinweise. So, dann gucken wir mal. Wir sollten ja irgendwie wir wollten in die Akten gucken. Das können wir dann mal machen. Und ich habe festgestellt, dass es dann hier sowas gibt jetzt. Das scheint so seine Zauberfähigkeit da zu sein.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. Alright, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Okay, damit kann er also irgendwie in die Vergangenheit gucken oder so. Und das waren die Möbelpacker, die er danach gemacht hat. Dann schauen wir mal.
Let's see here.
So, Barnabas unter B. Oh, was hat er denn hier alles für Leute? Ah ja, okay, das haben sie alles auf Englisch gelassen. Interessant. gucken, wo haben wir den denn? Bo, Banner. Was ist das denn hier alles? Also tatsächlich alles auf Englisch geblieben, ne? Hui. Da ist er doch. Ach, das ist jetzt... Ach, nur den haben sie auf Deutsch dann übersetzt. Na gut. Dann haltet es am besten mal an und lest euch das durch. Ich werde das jetzt nicht alles vorlesen. Aber hier steht was. Angeblicher Anführer steht nicht direkt mit irgendeiner Art von kriminellen Aktivität in Verbindung. Ständigem Konflikt mit mehreren Sekten. Ja, super. Dann haben wir das. Muss ich das jetzt irgendwie anklicken noch? Nee, sieht nicht so aus. Was haben wir hier? Ist wieder jemand anders? Ob die sich hier so ein bisschen verewigt haben? Wäre ja mal interessant, ob das die Leute sind, die das Spiel irgendwie so gemacht haben. Könnte sein vom Aussehen, oder? Na gut. Gehen wir mal raus.
Hey, Basinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you know, look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
What's a... Nah, never mind. What does it say?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in... Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
Na dann geht's jetzt auf nach Transsilvanien.
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here. Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Okay. Kann ich das jetzt irgendwie... Ich glaube, die anderen Sachen hier braucht man gar nicht wirklich, ne?
That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle.
Das ist alles mehr oder weniger nur Beiwerk, denke ich.
The number one cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard.
Was passiert denn, wenn ich hier dieses Zeichen anwende?
Hey, Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
Das sind wieder die Möbelbagger. Wahrscheinlich beim Tresor auch.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers.
So, Olmsteins Zeichen. Ah ja, da geht das auch.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. All right. Looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Ich glaube, wir brauchen nichts. Akten durchgehen ist ja Unsinn. Ich glaube, wir können einfach abhauen, ne?
No better time than now.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Mal sehen, welchen wir weiterspielen. Spielen wir in Paris oder in Transsilvanien? Anscheinend spielen wir in der Dunkelheit. Aha, Paris.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up in explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I left my shoes in the cab.
Also wieder ohne Schuhe, nur weil er es im Taxi vergessen hat. Naja, also, dann müssen wir mal gucken, was wir hier so machen können. Sieht aber komisch aus, sieht aus wie ein Hotel, ne? So, dann legen wir mal los, von links nach rechts. Oh, was können wir denn damit machen? Er sagt nichts.
I'm not getting anything.
Okay, aber er bietet uns das an. Komische Sache, aber mitnehmen können wir wenigstens. Ist ja mal was. So, was auch immer wir mit dem Angelhaken wollen.
This way, this way. So good to have you again.
Vielleicht ist das doch ein Hotel und dieser Alchemist hat da nur gewohnt oder so.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
Okay, also Mr. Olmsted war da auch mal, so wie es aussieht. Als er unter dem Olmstein hier gewesen ist, Olmsted, könnte ihn ein Concierge damit konfrontieren. Okay, das hier können wir
This
aufheben.
might prove useful at some point.
Ach, vielleicht kann man eigentlich den Flyer auch noch...
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's. I'm not hauling that around.
Na gut, was haben wir denn noch? Oh, eine alte Inschrift. Das klingt spannend.
Hic habitat Flamilus.
That did not help.
Heißt es nicht irgendwie, dass der Flamellus hier in dieser Hütte wohnt? Habitat? Oder so? Könnte sein, ne? Was haben wir denn noch hier hinten?
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
No thanks. She's taken. And I got Cornelia.
Ja, du hast eine Pflanze da. Was haben wir denn hier noch?
That's a lot of book right there.
Nichts.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Ah, vielleicht kann ich hier beim Telefon was erreichen.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Welcher Watson? Wer ist das denn jetzt? Okay, aber
Nothing that way.
Flur zur Küche. Kann man das da auch machen? Das kann man überall machen, ne? Bringt aber nichts. So, dann hauen wir mal auf diese
Get
Schelle.
nothing here.
Gucken wir mal, was da passiert hier. Oder vielleicht darauf? Nee,
No resonance.
das macht teilweise auch gar keinen Sinn, sondern jetzt einfach mal benutzen.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Huh, yeah. Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Gott, was soll ich denn jetzt sagen? Das ist ja totaler Unsinn, oder? Wissenschaftlicher Natur vielleicht, wenn ich es mit einem Alchemisten zu tun habe. Könnte ja sogar noch passen.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Der haut ab in seine Küche. Das gibt's doch nicht. Aber Olmsted, das gefiel ihm nicht, ne? Wollen wir mal die Glocke läuten. Also ein bisschen machen wir noch und dann werde ich hinterher die Folge auch mal beenden. Ich glaube, wir sind jetzt über 40 Minuten. Will es nicht immer ganz so sehr in die Länge ziehen.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
But it's for science.
Science means nothing when compared to loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmsted?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
Das ist ein Scheiß. Ich kann doch nicht die ganze Zeit den da rausrufen und irgendwie gucken, wie ich dann da an dieses blöde Zimmer komme.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmsted who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
Sie haben das Recht auf Ihre Meinung. Sie sind unnötig pedantisch. Tja.
You're being unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmsted left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type,
Do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew. And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Scheiße.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting. That's the concierge's prerogative.
Ich muss doch irgendwie den Typen überreden können. Kann doch nicht sein.
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-Type?
Dürfte ich wohl nach dem Buch dort fragen. Okay, das hatten wir bisher noch nicht, sondern das kam jetzt, nachdem wir das angeguckt haben.
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Doesn't this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
All right. I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
All right. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. K-Type,
Yes?
of sound body and mind,
Yes?
cannot help but affirm
Yes?
that in a state of solemn fascination.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes?
But alas, while my predictions were of a different nature,
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
for in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens.
Jetzt lässt er die Feder da liegen. Mal gucken, was können wir denn damit machen?
This is for you, Papillon. Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You're too kind.
Der hat den Schmetterling genannt. Guck an. Können wir gleich mal wieder Glocke läuten und den holen und dann müssten wir doch jetzt das beantworten können von vorhin.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks.
Ach, vielleicht kann man hier noch so ein bisschen... Was hat sie beim... Ja, machen wir mal.
What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
Strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay. How do you remember Olmstead?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Das hat der Barnabas doch, glaube ich, auch gesagt, dass er für jeden Menschen anders aussieht, dieser Olmstein.
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmstead was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated.
Ach, ich glaube, dann lassen wir das mal.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmstead.
So. Okay, nachdem wir dann jetzt auch hier oben drin sind, beende ich diese Folge, mache nächstes Mal hier weiter und hoffe, hat ein bisschen Spaß gemacht und dass das nicht zu wild ist mit diesen teils langen Texten, wenn die so schnell sprechen und man dann vielleicht doch mal mitlesen muss, je nachdem. Ich hoffe, das ist erträglich. Also, dann sehen wir uns hoffentlich beim nächsten Mal. Gerne was Positives hinterlassen oder überhaupt einen Kommentar, wie es euch bis jetzt gefällt. Ich finde das eigentlich erstmal ganz ordentlich gemacht, das Spiel. Also, dann bis bald. Tschüss.